What really happened to Luke Newton in Bridgerton? When Bridgerton premiered, audiences were immediately swept into a world of power plays, intricate romances, and deep family secrets. However, amidst all the drama and grandeur, there was one character who stood out as refreshingly grounded, relatable, and truly human. Colin Bridgerton, played by Luke Newton. From the very beginning, Colin was the character who was innocent, naive, sometimes too trusting of the world around him. He was a quiet guy, not good at expressing his emotions, and always did things his own way. But it was precisely this that made Colin so much more relatable and down-to-earth than the other characters. In a family filled with big names and high expectations, Colin became the one who didn't want to be the center of attention. He just wanted to live true to himself. Yet, it was because of this innocence that he faced many challenges in love and life. His first love for Penelope Featherington is a perfect example of his growth. He loved Penelope, but he couldn't see the signs of her deep affection for him. He didn't realize that the woman he loved and always considered a friend had loved him for a long time, but kept her feelings hidden due to fear of getting hurt. Colin, on his journey of love, had to face the pain of misunderstanding and unrequited love. But it wasn't just Colin's naivety that made people love him. What truly made Colin Bridgerton stand out was his sincerity and his boundless trust in others. In a world full of deceit and ambition, Colin still kept his faith in love and truth, even when it meant he might get hurt. However, as the seasons went on, Colin evolved. He was no longer the naive boy who trusted everything around him. Through relationships and heartbreak, he started to grow up and learn how to see himself clearly. This transformation became apparent in his realization that true love isn't always about perfect timing or finding the right person, but about finding yourself first. Luke Newton didn't just play Colin as a charming, naive love interest. He brought a Colin that had depth, a man who was learning how to love, not just others, but himself, and to mature through his mistakes. So what really happened to Luke Newton in Bridgerton? He didn't just play a dreamy, idealistic young man. He portrayed a character who showed us that maturity comes from learning to love yourself, understanding others, and stepping into your own growth. And what about you? Have you ever had to learn to love yourself before loving someone else? Drop a comment.